What's up, guys? Today is our another coaching episode, frequently asked questions, or FAQ. So today we are talking about this question, like, how do I stick with this new meal plan? Like, it's so good, I love it. It's nutritionally balanced. By the way, if the plan is not nutritionally balanced, then you'll never be able to stick with it because it's going to drive your hunger and your brain crazy. So just make sure that you do have a good plan, not some 1,000 calorie starvation diet. That's just not going to work. Once you have a good plan, so how do you stick with it now? Like, with all this abundance of food all around you, all these chocolates and cookies going after you everywhere you go, it seems like that's the only thing you see. If that is the problem, guys, first you gotta bulletproof, you gotta safeguard your home environment. Like, this is the first place. Your home, your work environment, the places where you spend the most amount of time, they gotta be these monster cookie free. So there is a reason why I personally have only 100% chocolate in my house, because I'm no good with sugar. Like, if there is sugar, I will eat it and I will overeat it. So I have high dopamine status, I don't know, more of it or more receptors, but I'm not good with highly rewarding foods that usually have sugar in them, right? So, but 100% chocolate that is not sweet at all, I can have it in my house and have 30 grams of it a day, no problem, right? So I know myself, and that's why I don't have sweets in my house. If you do know that you have a problem overeating certain foods, and by the way, it doesn't have to be chocolate. For me, it's also cashews. I cannot have a lot of cashews in my house because I tend to eat the whole bag, and it's then like my digestion is, yuck, and it's all heavy there, and then it's just additional 3,500 or something calories. So that's why I don't have cashews in my house, like bags of cashews. If I feel like cashews or a dessert, I'm gonna go out there, go to a nice cafe, or just, buy a small pack of cashews, eat it, and I'm done with it. The same you want to do for your environment, guys, and that's number one coaching strategy I always advise to people who are having troubles stopping eating foods that they know don't work for them, like ice creams, cookies, whatever that might be, pizza, pasta, whatever that might be for you. It has to be out of the house, out of your easy to reach environment. And in the long run, guys, if there are other people living with you or working with you, talk to them, tell them, okay, this is the struggle I'm having. Can we do this? If you can't remove candies from your house for one reason or the other, or from your office, for example, then make them less visible. That also works. Studies have shown that also works. When you, for example, have candies in your house or in your office and you can't really remove them anyhow, you just take them and negotiate to put them somewhere, in the cupboard, something that is covered with a lid, that is not transparent, that is out of reach, because it's out of sight, out of mind. That works, guys. So that's another strategy. And then the third thing that I'd like to, mention is, where you go shopping, where you go eating, restaurants, cafes, change those places for a period of time when you're changing your habits and you're struggling with not eating certain foods. So go to different food store, maybe order online for the moment. Choose different route to go home or go office or go walking, not by your favorite cafe where you usually get your frappuccinos or your fresh bagel or whatever that may be that you are trying not to eat. Go the other way. Don't allow those smells and sights and memories captivate your mind, and then you can't stop thinking about that. And it's not that you need that or you have addiction. It just, when it's in your brain and your brain remembers that it's a high rewarding item, it's gonna drive you to eat it again. So the less reminders you allow near yourself, the harder you make it for yourself to reach to those foods, cookies, ice creams, keep them out of your house, out of sight, out of reach. the easier it's going to be for your brain to avoid that temptation, and the easier you're going to forget about them. And when you have a good, well-planned, nutritionally balanced, nourishing meal plan, eat those whole nourishing foods, and you're going to forget soon about all other foods. Again, just bulletproof, safeguard your environment first, so you have safe space where you're not tempted, and then work on eating more nourishing foods. So that's the best strategy that works for a lot of people. Try it and let me know how you do. And if you have any questions, also comment and ask me anything and share your opinion, your story. Maybe you did something like that and it worked for you. So share, inspire other people, and I'll see you soon in another video.